I want to show you how to make a version of street food at home. I call it the Slaw Dog Taco. And basically it's my version of Emeril Lagasse's spicy coleslaw, served on a tortilla with, of course, a hot dog. It may sound a little strange, but trust me when I say it is really, really delicious. So let's fix it.
Okay, so the grill's preheated, I did my spray, and now we'll just put on the hot dogs and get them going. So I noticed as I was putting the hot dogs on that the grill is super hot in the middle. That's why I kind of threw the last couple on there and then fixed them with a tong. That's going to be important later. So I've only had this grill for a few months, and I've learned that the center of the grill gets really, really hot. Well, anyway, the heat of the grill plus the steam of the Worcestershire sauce really got me. So then I realized, oh, I can slide the hot dogs forward to the front edge. That way my hand won't be over the hottest part of the grill. Lesson learned, and I recommend the same for you. Keep your hot dogs towards the front, and you won't burn your hands. Okay, those are starting to look really good. Every time you turn the hot dogs, you want to add another layer of Worcestershire sauce. So that could be 3 or 4 layers depending on how many times you have to turn your hot dogs. Anyone else getting hungry? So if you look at the fronts of the hot dogs, they're starting to open up, and that's my cue that the hot dogs are done. So when I see that, I go ahead and take them off the grill.
So now that the hot dogs are grilled, it's time for final assembly and tasting. So I have my homemade corn tortillas. I've had them in the fridge, so what I did is I put them in wet paper towels for about 30 seconds in the microwave, and now they've warmed up, they're nice and warm and limber, ready to go. And so for assembly, I'll just put a hot dog, and then I'll put a little coleslaw on each one. It's kind of tricky because you want to have the dressing for the flavor, but you don't want too much dressing because it'll make everything all soggy. So just try to get a little bit, not too much.
Nobody, I mean nobody, puts ketchup on a hot dog.
Dirty Harry's quite a traditionalist when it comes to hot dogs, and I agree, ketchup no, mustard yes, but these slaw dogs are in a whole different category. I'm sure if Dirty Harry were to try these, he would approve.
Now it's really tempting to overload your Slaw Dog Taco with coleslaw because it's so good, but you just want to keep in mind you have to fold it up and eat it. So if you overwhelm it with coleslaw, it's really going to be hard to eat. All right, that's looking pretty good right there. All right, let's give it a try.
So that face I'm making, that's me on a trip to Flavortown.
That is so good. Oh my God. You get the salty, tangy flavor from the Worcestershire sauce on the hot dogs, the savory meat. You get the zing from the coleslaw with just a little bit of heat. A nice warm corn tortilla. It's really a perfect bite. I really hope you try this recipe at home. Share with your friends. It is so good. And thanks for watching.